Data analytics can be used to keep up to date with constantly changing regulations. It can help you stay informed on the latest technology trends and also help you run a good practice. Simply put, data analytics is what you can learn from analyzing data sets. This sounds like a scary and complicated idea, but in reality it's much simpler than it sounds. Suppose for a second that we're opening a new donut shop on Northgate. I'm wondering how much I should charge for each donut, what quantity of ingredients I will need, and how many staff I should hire, in addition to many other questions I have about how to run my business. If I can compile some information from a small subset of businesses similar to mine and analyze their inventory amounts, find their average cost, see how much money they're spending on labor, I can make more effective choices based off the information I've pulled from the data I've obtained. This is the very idea behind data analytics. These days, instead of looking through ledgers and spreadsheets manually, we have servers and computers who can pull patterns from the data and help us draw conclusions from data analytics.
Businesses apply data analytics to make strategic decisions more quickly and efficiently than ever before. This speed can be used to integrate financial and non-financial data to generate more useful information in decision making. For instance, businesses use data analytics to integrate political and social data into forecasting models to enable an immediate sensitivity analysis about whichever financial item they're attempting to model and predict. By doing so, management's decisions on short-term and long-term strategies based on these models will be more accurate and helpful to their sustained growth and strategy over time. Some examples of companies that use these or some examples of industries where companies use these types of non-financial and financial data are some pharmaceutical companies, healthcare companies, and the government itself.
Data analytics can be used to reveal insights about what will and won't work to improve worker production. Lack of productivity is a huge issue in the business world because it can cost companies a lot of money. Companies of all sizes are always looking for ways to improve and help boost the efficiency of their workers. Companies can gain a greater understanding of employee performance when they understand their employees better, which in turn can improve worker productivity. Employers can use data collected from employee satisfaction surveys to enhance productivity and employee satisfaction. They can also gather data on how employee interactions are affecting office productivity. There are business applications that can capture employee activity data on the desktop to identify if they are engaging in productive or unproductive practices. Data analytics collects data regarding time, effort, and the outcomes of activities of each employee. By using data analytics software, businesses can see what makes employees most successful, allowing executives to make smart operational decisions.
Data analytics allows companies to collect bigger and better intelligence on their customers, their market, and the market trends. With data analytics, companies will be able to analyze the way that their current products and/or services are received by the public, mostly through collections from different social media networks such as Facebook and Twitter. This allows the product or service and even the marketing efforts to be modified in a way that is more profitable, efficient, and ultimately beneficial for the company. Companies can also use data analytics to determine the future products and or services that are desired by their current and potential future customers. By using data analytics, a company can test their future designs or services, finding the most profitable and cost-effective product to put on the market by using differential cost comparisons and prototypes. A company can also see how well this design is received by the public. Lastly, with the information gathered from analyzing their company's customers and the market, the information can be neutralized and sold to other large companies operating in the same segment. By doing so, you can create an entire new source of revenue for your firm. An example of a company that does this is Shazam, which is an app that identifies songs. Shazam uses data analytics to help record labels find where different music subcultures are being created. They do this mostly through collections of location data which are provided by the customers on their app. From this, the record companies pay to use this data to bring on artists that are aligned with these different music subcultures and even remarket their existing ones.
Companies all over the globe are beginning to use data analytics more and more. Ernst & Young is one of those companies. They are an accounting firm that provides auditing, tax, and advisory services to companies all over the globe. This helps their clients to reduce risks and have better information for auditing and tax services. EY has built a big data platform based on IBM's InfoSphere Big Insights, which allows them to combine multiple data sources, ingest and analyze this data to provide their clients with insights to identify potential risks in a much better and faster manner. The platform effectively integrates various data sources, runs the queries much faster, and is flexible to allow multiple iterations, which were not possible before. Overall, the company uses this information in order to provide their clients with better information, allows them to get through information much faster, and have everything in a nice, neat place.
Southwest Airlines is a business that's able to use data analytics to better their business. They're able to take the data from social media in order to personalize deals and rates for select customers. Not only that, they can take data from the cities and see what other cities are searched for in that city and see if they can offer additional flights in that area where the search took place. Southwest Airlines is also able to take real-time data from planes that are up in the air or on the ground, such as air pressure, air temperature, the weather, and stuff like that, and compare to historical data to see where they can add flights and stops, and also where they can cut fuel in order to refuel somewhere else that potentially could be cheaper, and then that saves weight on fuel costs, where they can then add additional seats and up their revenue from the use of data analytics and live data and historical data and data mining from social media sources.